here we have Gavin Firewood Williams. 1-0 record, knocked the absolute shit out of Troy Shogun Drones. And here we have him today to ask him some very deep and nice questions. So, in the upcoming event on October 30th, you're fighting Tommy the Gun Brown.
Yeah. Tommy, I'm not really sure how he's gonna fight. I think he's gonna be a good opponent. I think he'll do a better job than Troy, so I'm setting my expectations high for him.
Now, as you know, as of right now, you are the number one heavyweight in a very small division. So if you beat Tommy the Gun, you have a good chance of becoming the heavyweight champ.
Yeah.
So, how would you feel if you won that fight and got it?
I would feel unstoppable at that point. Because I know Tommy, he used to be bigger, but now he's bigger. He's strong. He's gotten a lot stronger, I know. If I beat Tommy, which I think I will, but it's going to be a close fight, I feel like. But if I beat Tommy, I'm going to be super hyped. I'm going to feel like I can beat anybody.
So you got into fighting a very short time ago, just a few months ago, and you've gotten better. How do you feel that amount of time is going to reflect on your next what's the word? Performance.
Right.
Sorry.
I think my experience will help me in this fight, especially from things I've heard about Tommy. I've heard he doesn't know much about boxing. He's more of a street fighter, some people say. But I think I've done a lot of training, and my experience in fighting already, and just being in this thing for a while is going to help me in this next fight.
What does this next fight mean to you, not only as a fighter but as a person?
It's as a person, I would feel like great. You know, like I said earlier, if I beat Tommy, I'll feel like I can beat anybody. As a fighter, kind of the same way. I don't know. It would. I'm gonna be. If I beat Tommy, people are gonna look at me like, "Oh crap, he might actually beat crap at me." People are gonna be scared of me.
Like they're just saying to themselves, "Man, this guy is serious." And
Yeah, I'm taking this serious.
play. Don't want to get into your whole game plan here, but do you have at least some idea that you're going to come after Tommy? Like, is there a weak spot? Is there anything that you know that he is bad at?
That's unauthorized information. You'll find out in the fight.
How has your training camp been?
Well, I haven't done as much training as I want to, but I've sparred a few people since the last fight, and I think sparring helps me a lot on how I perform in the fights. The more I spar, the better I am as a fighter, and I think the amount of spars I've done are going to be beneficial to beating the Gun.
As of right now, you are the only fighter in the organization with a knockout. So in this next fight, are you going to try to bring that same knockout power into it, or are you going to do you think it'll go, the full 6?
Well, in Troy's fight, believe it or not, I was trying to make Troy last the 6 rounds. So, and then he wants a rematch, so that kind of pushed a button in my head where I'm like, all right, I got to go harder on people because they think they think they can deserve a rematch after they quit in the 2nd round. But I'm gonna bring a lot more power to this next fight. You'll see a lot more boxing from me, and I'm gonna do a lot better in this fight than the last fight.
Yes, and a follow-up to that, I have heard rumors, sorry, I've heard many rumors that you were almost taking it easy on Troy and not going 100%. And I am personally excited to see your 100% power up in the next fight against Tommy the Gun.
Yeah, and against Troy, I was kind of staying at his pace. That's why there was a lot of waiting around. I don't know, you could call me dumb for it, but I really wanted Troy to last the 6 rounds, but so it kind of looked like I was letting him catch his breath, but I don't know. I just really didn't expect for it to be over that quick, so I was conserving my energy.
Speaking of Troy, if he wins this Lewis fight, do you see him and you going one more time?
Yep, that's the deal. If Troy beats Lewis, if he beats Lewis Watson in his next fight in the same event, I'll rematch Troy, and the same outcome's gonna happen.
Who would you like to fight after Tommy? Who would you like to see get in the ring with you next?
I don't know.
Because there's going to be a lot of eyes on you after this next one if you do win.
Lewis said he wants to fight everybody apparently. So Lewis said if he beats Troy, he wants to fight me. Troy said if he beats Lewis, he wants to fight me. So I don't know. I have to talk to Lewis. If he beats Troy, I'll fight Lewis. I'll fight anybody. Just match me up with him.
Yeah, either way, after this event, you're going to have a next fight no matter if you lose or win. Because you got people on your necks for anything, just wanting a rematch or proving that they can beat you.
You are the #1 heavyweight contender, and you have a good chance of becoming the actual champ. So that's going to bring a lot of more people for you to fight, opposed to Troy.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think once I beat Tommy, people are going to look at me different, and they're going to see me as a fighter, and they're going to see my true potential as a boxer.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? Any personal notes? Any warnings?
Yeah, the gun. Get ready. Get ready.
Thank you for your time, champ.
You're welcome.